have to have.
Ernie, you know why I like drinking Shaq Fruit Punch?
Why?
Because it's about finding the right mix. So in basketball terms, it's about coaches, star role players. Everything has to be working together. That's why these guys can be great.
I can't believe that you just promoted one of your products into discussion of what it takes to become a champion in the NBA.
I wasn't really promoting. I was just giving you a Shaqnology.
That's his 12th promotion. I'm going to start promoting things.
I'm not promoting the Shaqnologies. You know what? I won't say nothing else about myself or any product I'm endorsing. Man up, you two.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
It's game time in Cleveland as the crowd is filling up the Quicken Loans Arena. For the Portland Trailblazers, they come in off a loss to Golden State in Oakland. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
How about the shooting percentage, though? In the low 30s. That tells you all you need to know.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal. To shoot that poorly, you almost have to try to miss to shoot that poorly. Rarely do you see numbers like that at the NBA level.
The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. They've got Enes Kanter. Johnson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Ruiz in at the 4. Now here's Lillard. In the loss to the Warriors the other night, definitely was not himself. Rejected by Taylor. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Taylor passes to Ruiz. The shot by Lillard, wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, guys, the head coach for the Portland Trailblazers gave me just a couple of minutes. He said they've really got their work cut out for them dealing with a player like Kevin Love, saying he's a 25 points per game scorer and can just dominate the glass. Defensively, you just can never leave him open. No open shots. Get a body on him the second a shot goes up. He knows it's easier said than done, but guys, that's the game plan.
Thank you, Doris. And Kanter, wide open. He shoots. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Love with the screen for Irving. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Lillard against Irving. Lillard attacking. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They want to keep rolling here.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Now, here's Lillard. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Here's Taylor. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Taylor's got his first points in this one. Johnson against Green. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, excellent D there by Johnson. And Lillard kicks to Johnson. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Irving dishes to Green. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Off target on the 15-footer.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Well, even for a guy not known for his ability to attack the rim, I mean, he's got to lay that one in. Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low blocks.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. Will retain possession. Portland with the ball. They trail by 7. 5 to shoot. Here's Lillard. Green with the block. Ruiz. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
That free throw, no good. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And Green slams it in.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the best. The Cavaliers, number 1.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Love, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
And Portland has possession. 11-point game. Clayton started by Green. The 10-footer finds the target.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Love outside. Outside, Green. Back to Irving. And the 3 off target. Trailblazers trail by 9. There's the pass to Taylor. Takes a 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them. A moment now to see the numbers for Green. He's been getting about 37 a night, 10 assists, and almost 3 steals. And he leads the way for them in the scoring department.
Always looking for a crease in the defense, poking, prodding, and manufacturing points.
Now here's Green. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but you can't talk about his performance without mentioning what he did defensively in terms of shot blocking. He was a force of nature. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Sweetney, guarded by Augustine, to the inside.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
From deep, Green, the shot is off. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
And hard to say whether it was the game plan defensively that let them down or just the inability to really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
And, guys, it was a bit befuddling to me as to why they stuck with it. I mean, they dug themselves a hole and couldn't find the tweaks they needed to get out of it.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dudley's checked in, and Portland with a change here, too. Kelly's checked in. Now here is Augustine. He's guarded closely. outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Here's Sweetney. No good off the front iron.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Dudley's shot is good.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Cantor, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And this is Cantor taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Oh my God, he's got that. And Cantor drops them both. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep, Green. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Cavaliers lead by 10. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor. I would say, Clark, we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about his... into the second. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, Green in a 2-guard. He's out there with Irving, and it's Hudson in at the center, locking down the middle. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 27 points and was his usual self on the defensive end as well. A lot of blocks from him, something we're accustomed to. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Blazers getting the bucket. Irving, good.
What handle? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Here's Lillard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Green with the block. And Dudley kicks to Green. A three-pointer off the mark. The Trailblazers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's O'Connor. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And here are the Cavaliers now. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at BMO Harris Bradley Center in Milwaukee. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Trailblazers.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Ruiz. Outside, Taylor passes it to Clayton. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Green. 13 points in the game. And good on the basket. Book it. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Lillard against Irving. Takes the 13-footer, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Cleveland leading by 10. To the middle.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And they get it back.
And here we can check out the story on Kyrie Irving. He's been a factor for them over the last month. First in three-point shooting, second in field goal percentage, and such a great distributor and decision maker among the top 10 in assists per game.
And not only is he dialing it up from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Here's Clayton. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Green's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And he gets it to go.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Here's the screen. Sweetney. He's covered by Irving. The pass to O'Connor. Lots of room.
Excellent, excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Hanson. Taylor with the rebound.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
The 3-ball. No luck. Great D that time from Green.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier. Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Green. He has 20 points and 4 blocks. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Augustine's checked in. They set the pick. The feed to Taylor. Will it go? It's rebounded by Cleveland. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
To the paint, here's Love. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Burke, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Green gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Here's Blackman.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And Portland making a change here. Johnson's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
And that one's good. He's got 8.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and Portland again with the bucket.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Here's Slaughter from outside off the mark. Here's Sweetney, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 14. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I mean, I've just been trying to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I can't just try and go right at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, just trying to keep the ball moving.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he has a lot more to his totals after the break.
On the floor for Portland, Johnson is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Enes Kanter, and it's Taylor in at the small forward position. Lillard, the pass to Johnson. Lillard dishes to Kanter. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
Oh my God. And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profiling, trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Hudson kicks to Green, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Lillard dishes to Johnson. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Irving passes to Green. Love kicks to Irving. That falls. Great assist by Love. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Cavaliers, number 1.
The teams they've faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Clayton, substitution. Clayton. Timeout, Cleveland.
Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. Taking a look at Cleveland. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, there's the 76ers. Right behind them, just one spot down.
Well, I think for Cleveland, they look like a team on a mission. We knew coming into this season that they were going to be one of the teams to beat. They've done nothing to change anyone's mind about that.
That's for sure. I mean, expectations were high for these guys, and they've more than lived up to the hype.
Pass to Clayton. Puts up a three, and that one's good. He's got 8.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now.
Got it.
Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throw down there. How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway. Self-service.
the most magnificent alley-oop he could have chosen.
Yeah, and he pulls that one off, guys, to perfection.
Offensive rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 15.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
Side out.
Blocking foul called on Damian Lillard. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Love, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What a great game for Love in this one. He has 8 points and 2 steals. Whether it's making the tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
You're right on with that. He's had a great feel, really, for his teammates as well as the opponent.
Trailblazers trail by 17. Lillard attacking. Can't get it to go.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. There's a screen. Clayton. And the rejection by Love. Again, the miss by Lillard. The Cavaliers leading by 17.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
There's the dish to Irving. Green against Lillard. With the teardrop, and Green gets it to go. Green's got 10 points here in the second half. Clayton, guarded by Green. The shot's good from Cantor.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
Green dishes to Irving. Irving gets a screen from Green. And they call an illegal screen here.
Looking at how they stacked up in the league statistically over the last month, here's what the Trailblazers did. First in opponent shooting percentage, 7th in opponent points per game, and they're a top 10 shooting team from the foul line. Pretty good company for that team.
And go back to their top-notch defense. They just smother you and impose their will on you. A lot of nights it seems like teams don't even know what hit them.
Here's Cantor, and good on the basket. Book it. Cantor's got 12 points in the game. Cleveland leading by 15. Irving kicks to Green. Boom, he jams it straight down.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Augustine's checked in. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Kelly inside. He's guarded by Dudley, and that one's good. Kelly.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Augustine passes to Green. Over in the corner, Dudley. It's a pick by Love. Augustine dishes to Love. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication.
And he gets it to go. Augustine's got his first points of the game.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
A minute 20 left in the third. Clayton passes it to O'Connor. Trailblazers moving the ball around. There's the pass to Clayton. That one's good from the corner. 10 points for him.
Assist goes to
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Green, the screen. Slaughter passes to Green. Elbow shot. No good. Trailblazers have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's Clayton. Augustine grabs the board.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Clayton. Misses the three. Cavaliers shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight. Getting exactly what they want when they want it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
"17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Ruiz. 1 second left. And no good trying to get that one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers lead by 17. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Cleveland leading by 17. We've got Burke. He's out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Blackman in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And the Trailblazers shooting 43% for the game. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Irving. Now Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Johnson, and the shot is good.
Tyler Johnson.
Johnson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Trailblazers. Pass to Blackman. Outside Irving. And he hits the jump shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And Kevin, that's a really sweet stroke from Irving there.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Cantor kicks to Lillard. Johnson dishes to Taylor. Ruiz the pass to Johnson. Here's Cantor. His shot misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game is 21.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Johnson dishes to Lillard. Down low. Cantor's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Burke the pass to Irving. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. On the wing, Irving. They set the pick. High post try. Again, Irving missing. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Lillard with it. There's a screen by Cantor. Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. Second chance shot. And Cantor with the lay-in. Good.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And it's denied. And he's able to get it back. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. Trailblazers trail by 17. Here's Taylor. The quick look, no good that time. It's stolen by Taylor. The drive by Cantor. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in a hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding. Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Johnson left side. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Taylor kicks to Lillard. Here's Cantor. Misses off the right iron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Snatched away.
Got it.
He lobs it up, deflects the pass. A nice shot by Irving.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
There's a screen by Cantor. Johnson left side. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And 12 points for Johnson.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half. I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Trailblazers trail by 15. Cantor kicks to Johnson. He dishes it to Lillard. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Down low, here's Hudson. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lillard dishes to Johnson. Lillard, a screen on Irving. Johnson, the pass to Lillard. Back to Johnson. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Cantor. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Cantor's got 12 points here in the second half. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's Green.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers head coach was going over with his guys. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
To the left side wing. Love outside. At the elbow, Green. Back to Love. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's Green missing. Trailblazers trail by 13. Pass to Taylor. Here's Johnson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Green kicks to Love. And a missed layup. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
You know, Clark, their big advantage was points in the paint.
Well, they pounded that ball inside, Kevin, and operated down low. It worked for them consistently.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Green. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That's good.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Dishes it to Johnson. Misfires after coming off the pick.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
I try my hardest not to put expectations on myself, at least in the sense of numbers. I mean, I can have a great game, but if I start demanding a double-double for myself each time out, I start to stat watch, and yeah, my game just takes a hit, man.
Your haymakers are no joke. We appreciate the time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here along with